One grew up on the territory feel.
And what you gonna do?
The larger-than-life icons.
Oh, yeah! Woo! The best there is, the best there was!
And the foundation of the business.
The other came in during a new era.
Now, both worlds meet in one place. Breaking down Raw, SmackDown, premium live events, legends, hot takes, and everything in between.
Oh, it's true!
This is the 8301 Wrestling Podcast, the perfect address for wrestling talk.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the best address for all your WWE news and reviews. You are at the 8301 Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus Brown.
And it's your boy, Chris Long.
And we are just waking up after Night of Champions.
Waking up.
I was held in Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So we're going to break down Night of Champions, give you our full review. Just quick overview. We did crown a new king and queen of the ring. Got a new title change with a new undisputed WWE champion. Saw Seth Rollins finally in the Raw with Braun Breaker. SummerSlam's main event's kind of coming into view. We can kind of see a picture of what's going on. But we're going to talk about the biggest winners, the biggest losers, and just talk about everything that happened in Riyadh to this, I was going to say this evening. I guess it's evening over there, but today. Yeah. So our first match, we had Obafemi versus Jey Uso. Now, you already knew who was going to win. I've been saying it for over a week, but
yeah,
how'd you feel about the match?
It was a cool match. We kind of talked about how it took him longer to beat Jey Uso than it did to take Brock. So
right,
that was kind of crazy. I mean, like, Oba was supposed to win technically. I mean, based off, the build of the match. So
here we go.
I mean, but nah. So I mean, the shenanigans didn't happen tonight, but it's gonna happen at SummerSlam. So he's not gonna win the title. He's definitely not gonna win the title.
All I'm saying is, I agree. We talked about it. You already said it. I don't know why it took him longer to dispose of Jey Uso than it did Brock Lesnar. Like, to me, that made Brock look weak. Yeah. or Oba weak. Like, either way, he should have ran through Jey. But I understand at the same time, you make Jey look weak if he just gets destroyed. Yeah. So it's a catch-22 there, but it shouldn't have took that long. It took far too long.
I'm surprised there wasn't any type of shenanigans. Like, Jacob didn't interfere, Big Jim didn't interfere, no type of shenanigans.
Do you remember what Roman said when he told him to go after it? He said, Jay's got to do this by himself.
That's true.
And he couldn't get it done, and I'm waiting.
So do you think it's gonna be some? Yeah, it's gonna be
tomorrow. I bet you the Tribal Chief shows up. You failed. You were on your own. My right hand man, main event, Jey Uso, and you got to eat it on, like, embarrassingly so. But I mean, it's Obafemi, and now to me. I'm like, did you want me to win it for me, or did you want me to win it to keep Oba off of you?
Yeah, and you really can't talk to him like that because this ain't this supposed to be the new Roman Reigns.
We'll see.
This supposed to be the new Roman Reigns.
In
so
his heart,
he can't be talking to him like that.
In Roman's heart, he's embarrassed. But I mean, Jey, he put up a better fight than Brock, so he made the bloodline look good.
Yeah.
And going off of what Solo went through on Friday, Solo is a man without a family right now.
Right.
And they were saying Jacob looking for him because he put his name in his mouth. So
yeah. We
gotta see what happens with the bloodline going forward tomorrow evening. Man, these shows be back to back to back to back, boy. Too bad. So after this match, we ran into the Queen of the Ring final. Oh, I guess we didn't really get into. So Oba wins, of course, becomes King of the Ring, gives a great promo. I was just saying he's not a great promo. He said, "Marcus, shut up," and I have nothing negative to say. That promo was excellent.
Yeah.
He did his thing. He really cemented himself as the big thing in WWE right now, especially on Raw. So, hey, Oba, congratulations. He said he's not just a ruler, he's the king, but a king technically is a ruler. So, I mean, it's the same thing, but it's cool.
Who do you think he goes after?
He already said he wanted Roman, but I'm going after the new undisputed champion because you can just breeze through that and get a championship. You can put no work into that.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like, that's like a cup of coffee. Like, just go take that championship.
You can't disrespect Sammy like that.
Sure.
Don't disrespect the champ like that, man.
Sure. Okay. You think Sami Zayn
Don't disrespect.
can last with
A cup
Oba?
of coffee is crazy.
Put
some more respect on Sammy, man.
Fine. A cup of coffee and a sandwich. All right. Match number 2. Queen of the Ring final. We had Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. Of course, Danhausen comes out first. Talking about his first time in Riyadh, and then Liv Morgan comes out talking about run me my money or something bad gonna happen to you. Then she gets cursed. As soon as I saw her get cursed, I knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Match goes on. It was a really good match. The only thing I had negative to say about it was the selling of the knee kind of felt reminiscent of just her last match with Charlotte. So I just felt like it was overkill with the knee, but still great match. The right person won with Io winning and becoming queen of the ring and immediately challenging Liv. She ain't waste no time.
Waste no time at all.
I'll see you at SummerSlam. Boom. But how'd you feel about it?
I felt good. Io's, probably the best women's wrestler in the whole industry right now. So
100%.
So yeah, she puts on a phenomenal match, and it's great to see, just like we talked about, just Liv's evolution of her just getting better as a wrestler, character, everything. So
a long way from Liv Morgan and the Riot Squad. Long way from that Jersey girl. But hey, much love to the Jersey girl in there because I'm from Jersey too. So it's all love. But yeah, no. All in all, I think it was a great match.
So what do you think happens with? Well, they did say Rhea was hurt. Is she hurt?
I guess her knee or something.
So maybe
like
it's
that.
more serious than what it is because she's not.
Rhea's hurt. Bianca's gone. Naomi's gone. Who else? Stephanie's gone. Like the women's division was like coming up, and then everybody either got pregnant or hurt.
Yeah.
So or got pregnant while they were hurt. Bianca, rude. So
disrespectful.
Yeah, and that's not your fault. That's Montez's fault, and we want to blame him. He doesn't deserve you anyway.
He sure don't.
Chris is single, so he's been looking for you. But no, all in all, man, I think it was a great match. Unfortunately, if you did not watch the show yet, it just went downhill after that. Like it became nap time.
Well, not necessarily because the cage match was pretty solid.
That's next.
Okay,
that's what I said, downhill. So that's the beginning of the downhill trend. Because you was asleep, you was getting a good nap in. So not during this match, but he fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie, I got under a cover and put my head on the pillow myself during this PLE, which I wouldn't call it a premium live event. It was just an event. Yeah. So next match was Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker.
Yeah, like I enjoyed what they tried. I mean, so it was one of the better steel cage matches. 'Cause me personally, I don't care for steel cage matches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, especially based off of the hype up of the match when they was threatening to kill each other, and then the fact that they was trying to escape.
Well, it wasn't they. Seth never tried to get out.
Well, yeah, Braun,
and that's why he told Braun. He said, "Be a man, like get back in here, like yeah." So I'll say this: they told a very good story.
Yeah,
and
storytelling was great. And then like how
the suplex spot was great.
Suplex spot was great.
My bad, but go ahead.
Oh no, with the beginning of the match, how they kind of like sat in the chairs to start off, kind of like stare down. That was different. That was cool.
It really felt like they didn't like each other.
Yeah,
and it was like, I don't know what to do. I just want to hurt you, kind of thing. But that table spot off the top of the cage, beautiful. Braun, I looked like he got cut over by his eyebrow, and we all know facial cuts bleed the worst. But at the same time, it looked like fake blood. I don't know, but either way, it added to the story.
Yeah. So
I'm good with that. Braun trying to escape like a heel.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. The ending was like the super stomp, like the visual, how they shot it was great. It looked like Seth was like floating for a minute, and then he landed it perfectly, and Braun took it perfectly. So. No, I give that. That's a 4.5 star match for me. Like that was great. I think it was a great match.
What do you think happens to both of these wrestlers after tonight?
Braun didn't need it, so I think Braun's fine. Seth definitely needed a win.
Okay.
So I think this puts him on, like he was saying in the post show. This puts him on a new trajectory. shows him that he could still hang, which I don't know why he thought he couldn't hang with the new generation, like
Right.
your Seth Rollins. But I think this opens him up to wrestle anybody. Like, start a feud with somebody. But I know he's going out. He wants his championship back, and that's Roman. So that's why I think you have Roman and him feud for that, and you have Oba walk over to the other show and take 10 seconds and take the belt from Sammy. Maybe 5 seconds.
Do you think that's what WWE is going to do?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That makes sense. So they're not going to do it. They're going to do something stupid that none of us agree with, because they have shown themselves to, for every good decision, they make 5 bad ones.
Okay.
So if they do this, then I'm worried about the rest of the show, because they're going to make some horrendous decisions after that.
Do you think this is the end of the Seth and
I hope
the
so.
Vision feud?
He said it's behind him. Seth did say like 3 different times, like, okay, not the Shield. Good Lord, the Vision is behind me. I'm done with that.
But he said that last time he beat Braun, and then Braun and them attacked him the very next night.
Yeah, but Braun can't come at me tough after you were running in the steel. Like, he was running from him.
Okay.
So it's like, you can't intimidate me anymore after I made you run up the cage and then try to run out the door.
Do you think that kind of hurt Braun's aura with the running?
A little. Just a little. But how many times is he going to be in that kind of match? Right, so his aura is still intact. If we have him a straight up one-on-one match, he's still dangerous. But I know in the steel cage, if you lose it on him, he can't handle it.
Okay.
So I think it gave him a weakness. Steel cage matches are his weakness.
Okay.
But I think his aura, he's still Braun Breaker. He's still 23 miles per hour. And he got to show more of his moveset. Like, it was a good match. Like, I think they really did a great job, and they entertained. This next one, not so much. So the next match, after the entrances of Trick Williams defeating Ricky Saints. So, Trick is in a great mood. He just got married.
Yep.
Now he only out here and react. Hey, congratulations to Trick. They had that one cool spot with Yachty, the Eddie Guerrero spot. That was cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Trick Williams doesn't do much for me in the ring. I'm not entertained. I'm not like wowed. I just don't care. Like, I didn't care about this match. I kind of mentally checked out of it. Ricky Saints, love him. Great wrestler. I'm not saying Trick is a bad wrestler. He just doesn't captivate me. After Whoop That Trick goes off, cool.
How come he doesn't captivate you? Or what does he not do?
He's just boring. His moveset is boring. It's all about his knee, a couple kicks, some punches. Like, he's like Jey Uso. It's like just a couple moves. You're an entrance and a few moves. Like,
That's disrespectful, man.
Tell me
Because I think whenever somebody has a great entrance, like if you build up, but then you compare it to that move, I don't know, man. I feel like
I don't be impressed.
The greater the move, I don't know. It seems like the greater the entrance, and then you say, but they ain't ring workers and how they good. Like you comparing the.
And I'm saying I like Trick. Like, I like him. He's just not entertaining to me. Like, his matches.
Nah, you kind of
don't entertain me.
Last week you said something about the Bellas,
you see, now the show wasn't completely terrible, and you know why.
Man, come on.
But don't get me started on them. You shouldn't even brought the Bellas up. But for me, Trick Williams, if I had a 5-star rating, for me, his entrance 5, his matches 2.5, 3, his matches in NXT 4 to 5.
Do you think they made him? So who do you think is to blame for that?
Yeah, I feel like he's pulled back a little bit, and he's not allowed to be as free. And and that's the producers, and that's not on him. But I guess because I've seen better from him, I'm just not as entertained.
Okay,
I could say that's what I've seen Trick do better. I've seen him do more. I've seen him have better. It was a very pedestrian match.
Okay.
To me, it wasn't any story being told. It was just a match. Like, I just wasn't entertained. I just wasn't into it.
Well, but then he really don't have a whole lot of depth story with Ricky anyway. So maybe that's part of it. They kind of just got. I mean, like, they kind of been going back and forth the last couple of weeks, but there's no really deep story. I mean, the only deep story he has is with Melo, really.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. For what it was a match. Like, I don't have anything great to say about it. Nothing negative to say about it. It was a match. The right person won. let him continue his reign, and congratulations.
Okay.
That's all I got for Trick.
What would you like to see happen to Ricky from here?
I mean, still keep trying. I mean, you got Mello up next. Illa's supposed to be coming back. Like, he's a mid-carder right now.
Okay.
And there's plenty of people in the mid-card he could feud with and just keep showing his growth and show his character and let him talk on the mic because he's really good on the mic and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, keep him out of Tyler picture for right now. I get it. You thrust him in the Tyler picture because he's new. You want people to get to know who he is. Now that he's out, like, just have him put on, like, Ray Phoenix and Nathan on Friday. Have him put on them banger matches because that really makes people want to see more of you.
Yeah.
Let's go from there. My opinion. The next match was Tiffany Stratton.
Look at his voice change. Come on, man.
Versus Jade Cargill. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Hey, I like that wig too with the hair that was matching the outfit.
Yeah,
Jade is just that's a woman, y'all. I don't.
She's a woman.
But she didn't win. But I'm okay with that because I loved how they did it. Okay. There's like 5 stories going on at once in that ring. And it was great. I love the Chelsea angle because her and Tiffany are trying to become friends, but at the same time, Chelsea doesn't like Jade and her girl, so there's beef there. But then you got the Charlotte and the Jade issue because of what's going on with them, so you got that beef. But then you got the girls beef. Like, it was just so much. I enjoyed the shenanigans of it all, and the match was good. Jade is getting a lot better, a lot better. So, and that's not because I think she's gorgeous or anything. I just think she's really getting better.
Yeah, I say over the last year, really like this whole year, she's been doing her thing.
And she, like you said that, she's wrestling big finally. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The Black Hole Slam was great. That spot was good. She's not telegraphing her moves as much as she used to. I don't hear the talking like I used to. I think Jade is coming into her own as a wrestler. So when Bianca and Naomi and Stephanie and all of them start, and when like the really, really big names come back, I think she'll be able to hold her own with them.
Yeah.
But Tiffany did great too, and that's no shade at Tiffany. But Tiffany's never been bad, so she can wrestle her tail off. So I think they had a really good match. Love the shenanigans of it. Love the ending. Right person won, because now Jade is chasing.
Yeah.
But first, I got to go deal with Charlotte, and you girls can deal with Tiffany and Chelsea. So like everybody has something to do, but you still got Fatal Influence waiting in the wings, and it's so much going on just with these women. It keeps it interesting.
Do you think they're gonna do Charlotte versus Jade at SummerSlam?
That would be smart. What if you did Charlotte versus Jade versus Tiffany?
Okay.
Do something like that. Going for the United States title is kind of a step down for Charlotte, but I'm not mad at that.
See, on the step down, so would you, because I remember back in the day, well, how, back in, like, during the Attitude Era, when the Intercontinental title.
That was a workhorse title.
But, all the big names was going out there, like The Rock had it, Stone Cold, those guys.
Yeah, that meant you could go. If
Chris Jericho, all those guys.
So go for it and make something of it. Like, I think John Cena made the U.S. title relevant when he did the open challenges. Yeah. And Carmelo, he was bringing it back with his open challenges. If you're going to do that, you just have to put on 5-star matches every week. You can't do a 4-star. You can't do a 3. It's got to be 5. And I think John was doing that. I think Carmelo was doing that. And you bring prestige to the championship, because I know when I see that belt in you, I'm getting a 5-star match.
Yeah. So do you think if a big star like Charlotte, if she got the title, or if she's in the title, that should elevate the title then, right?
It should, but I personally would rather see Bayley with it.
Okay.
I think Bayley would elevate it far higher than Charlotte would. Charlotte, it would be an accessory. She's a 14-time champion. Cool. But like with Bayley, I think personally it elevates it in such a way because Bayley's going to give you 5-star matches every single time.
Okay.
I'm not saying Charlotte can't, but it's like you've been world champion so many times. Like, all right. But with Bayley's never been given that shot. Give Bayley a 6-month run with that title, defending it every week, and really putting on 5-star matches every week. It'll put Bayley on another stratosphere. It really would.
Okay.
Just her or Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'd prefer Bayley, but I ain't mad if it's Chelsea at all. Wow, that was really fast. Our main event.
Dang.
Yeah, there really wasn't a lot of matches. Like really quick. Our main
about
event,
a 2-hour show, or
yeah, most of it was ads.
Yeah,
I feel like the commercials was longer than the matches. But undisputed WWE Championship: Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Sami Zayn. So of course, since they're in a Muslim country, the Muslim gets the championship. I knew it. I just smelt it coming because of where they were located. Like, you know, of course he gets it there. That's like doing a match in Africa and Obafemi wins the title. Like, you know that's coming. Like, it just...
Well, I don't know, because they've been in there plenty of times and Sami done lost. He took a lot of L's over there.
If anybody remembers, Randy Orton said it maybe a year or two ago. He was like, you're going to be WWE champion one day. And then after that, that's all Sami's been after. All the stars were kind of aligning for the... Like, I already knew the man. It sucks, and I ain't happy about it. He shouldn't be the champion. Sami can go. Sami puts on 5-star matches. Sami's a great promo. I have nothing negative to say about Sami Zayn, the wrestler, except the fact that I don't want him to be WWE champion. Like that. That's a
backhanded compliment.
No, it isn't.
He listed all those accolades, and then he said,
"No, I'm not saying. I'm not even saying he don't deserve it. I just don't want him to have it. Like that.
Why not?
He's not my champion. He's not.
Why not?
Gunther should have got it.
But you don't like Gunther either.
I can't stand Gunther, but he should have been the champion.
Why is that?
Cause Sami just popped in. Like I get it. This is your 11th try. You know, if you don't succeed, just I guess just keep going. And then Paul Rosenberg talking about that's the greatest speech since Austin 316. Where somebody should have smacked him in the back of the head with that one.
Yeah, that was a reach.
They're like building this into the Cinderella story of Shawn Michaels, boyhood dream has come true.
I don't know if it's all that. I don't know if they're doing all that. Because technically he kind of on some heel stuff. It's a new character. He needs the belt. Like it kind of completes his character of where Sami is right now.
Oba, if you hear me.
Plus, you was tired of Cody. You've been hating.
Oh no, I'm tired. I was 100% tired of Cody. Cody needs to turn heel right now. Right now. This is the perfect moment to turn heel. Like, show up with a WWE ring, punch Sami in the forehead, do whatever you got to do, but don't go for the belt because my boy Oba's going to take it in 4 weeks.
He's not going to take it in 4 weeks.
Oba's taking that belt.
Brock's going to come in. Okay, like if he go against, you're gonna be
I'm
sick.
there.
You're gonna be sick.
I'm not sick. Oba's taking it.
When Brock interferes in that match, and Sami gets the 1, 2, 3 off that.
If I'm Brock, I'm not interfering because I'm gonna let you win. Then I'm gonna challenge you because I know I can beat you because they're 1-1. So
Brock versus Oba for the title.
I'm cool with that as long as Sami doesn't have it. And I want to make this clear for anybody listening. I have no hate for Sami. No shade for Sami. I just don't want him to be the champion. That's just my personal preference. I'm not saying ever. I'm just saying I don't want you to be champion. Right now. Nope. Not you. Should have been Gunther. Him versus Oba. Great match. You versus Oba is worse than Jay versus Oba. Like, it's just not. Nah. And with all the Kevin Owens names dropping, is he coming back?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's all. They couldn't keep his name out their mouth.
Kevin
Owens this. He's doing Kevin Owens moves. So, Kevin, if you're coming back, man, then I want to see you in the title because I love Kevin Owens. Definitely want you in the title picture, and Sami could just U.S. title.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm cool with that.
You just said you don't. That's hate.
I just said he should be a champion, just not that one. Intercontinental title, U.S. title. What's wrong with that?
Why is it not good enough to be a world champion? Why is he not good enough to be a world champion?
He just don't sit right with me. He don't. Whenever I watch Sami, I'm not like champion. Like when I watch Kevin, champion. Kevin he just gives a championship.
So what's
aura.
Sami not giving? What about him?
His aura just ain't there for me. I just don't get. The belt was almost bigger than him. Like, I just don't get champion vibes. Even when he won it and he was crying and he's like, they said I couldn't do it. They said I'll never get. Yes, we all know.
So even during the Bloodline era when he went against Roman,
he was just funny.
He didn't have aura then?
No, absolutely not. He was comic relief and he got mad and he was trying to win.
When he turned on Roman in January and got one of the biggest pops ever, and then he went against...
And ain't got one like that since. Oh, by the way, Riyadh, crowd sucked.
Yeah.
but just trash. We praised overseas, and y'all have been on this we're going to be garbage now tour ever since. My baby.
Yeah. And I think that's probably why some of the matches was kind of like a sleep fest because the crowd sucked.
Now, I would have rather this been in America. Now, and you know what? And maybe that's what it was. Maybe the crowd took me out of some of it because I was just bored through a lot of this. But Sammy winning got a pop. But I think if he'd have been in Canada, huge pop.
Huge pop, yeah.
Anywhere else overseas,
it didn't get the pop that you would have thought he would have got.
Yeah. So maybe that kind of took it away from me too. Like I was thinking, yeah, fans agree with me, not him. Intercontinental title, U.S. title, speed title, cruiserweight title.
Now you just being disrespectful. Speed title, come on, man.
I'm just saying there's options. But the undisputed WWE champion, not even the world heavyweight champion, the undisputed. No,
he done put 20 years in, man.
I don't care if you put 20 years in.
He done put 20 years in, man.
Oba, please pop his bubble, okay?
Man, you're gonna be sick when over get.
Nah.
When semi-pin over, you better hope he just go out the Roman. At least it's been more credible because you're gonna crash out if Sammy get the pinfall.
No, because here's my thing, Sammy. If you stay the champ, let's say for a couple months, and you're winning your title defenses, I'm not going to be upset because one thing I can say about Sammy, he doesn't put on boring matches. So at least I'll be entertained. Me personally though, I just don't want you to be the champion. Intercontinental title, sure. U.S. title, sure. Speed champion, sure. Cruiserweight champion, sure. AAA mega champion, sure.
You got that glass ceiling, man. I don't know, man. You Vince and Michael Hayes. That's what you.
That's
what you're doing to Sammy.
Because I'm even saying
you got that glass ceiling.
He's excellent. I don't see him as this thing.
Excellent, but yeah, see, you don't see him.
I don't see him as champion.
That's Michael Hayes. You Michael Hayes. You the black Michael Hayes.
Because I 1,000% see Chelsea as a champion. But Sammy just.
But you don't see they the same person.
No, they're not. No.
Great work ethic. Great work ethic. Comedy relief. They the same person.
Nah, I can't get behind them.
Anything that you give them, they gonna turn to gold.
I can't support him. I think he's excellent, but he gets no support as champion. Intercontinental title, sure. U.S. title, let's go for it. Speed title, I'm gonna keep saying it. Like that's what I'm cool with all, but not World heavyweight champion, sure.
He's your WWE champion. Acknowledge that. He's your WWE champion.
That Oba Femi is on the way to take that. Let's go, Oba. Take it, and then let's put the world right how it's supposed to be.
Nah, they definitely not gonna do that. Not when Roman's on the card. Nah.
But congratulations to Sammy, because you have worked 20 years. You busted your butt. You hardest working man in the room. You know what I'm saying? You took a lot of stuff they gave you that was trash. It kind of made it look good, made it funny. You did your thing. You separated your shoulder on your own entrance because you was too hype.
He went against the Jackass crew and made it a 5-star match.
Hey, that match was dope. I enjoyed that 1,000%.
And I saw that live. That was incredible.
Yeah, no, he did it. I'm not saying anything negative about Sammy. I'm just saying
he shouldn't be
he's
world
not
champion.
My champion. That's it. I said he puts on 5-star matches.
That takes away all the compliments that you just said.
Nah. Because Montez, I don't see him as a WWE champion.
That's crazy.
But Intercontinental title, sure.
What you mean you don't see him as world champion?
Sometimes he go a little overboard. Montez is a little annoying sometimes.
With
it's just how he acts.
With his antics?
Yeah, and the DX chops is like and the way he is. Sometimes it's a little, for lack of a better term, N-word-ish for me. And stereotypical and cartoonish and coonish, and I don't like, pull it back a little bit, bro. Like it just be a little, like, I get you having fun at work, but sometimes it's too much. That's just my opinion. Now I'm not saying he shouldn't get anything. I think Montez should get every title except that one. Now, if he can get serious, sure, I can see him as WWE champion. Sammy, no. I'm like trying to make myself see. No, he's not that guy for me. Every other title, but not that one. Even the world heavyweight title, but not.
There's been
the whole company is on his back right now.
There's been champions that's done less, or that's being looked upon as less, that's had that title.
Oh yeah, Jinder Mahal. I was super heated when that happened, and then he beat AJ. Like, Man, please. But on top of that, all I'm saying is you put the entire company is on Sami Zayn. The entire company.
Yeah, why not?
And he's just gonna carry it. Sami Zayn is gonna put button seats. Samuel Zayn is going to put butts in seats.
Yep.
Okay, because I didn't even want to go to the show next month if he's the champ. Like, you're not getting my money. I don't want to see him. Like,
you say, this is hate. This is hate.
I know it isn't. I'm just saying he's not my champ, and I'm not gonna spend $110 to see Sami Zayn. I'm not. Roman Reigns, sure. Sami Zayn, no. Nope. Montez Ford, possibly. I don't know. Possibly.
Man, I hope Brie Bella and I hope Sammy is on the same card. I hope they have a mixed tag match together.
I wouldn't pay $5 to see the Bellas. I'll pay $110 to see Sammy if my other option is the Bellas.
That's insane.
Absolutely not. I don't want to see the Bella Twins. But I'm gonna say this: tomorrow night or Friday night, whichever night he's gonna pop up, which he's the champion on Friday night, so more like Friday. So next Friday, that's his time to make me go, that's a champion. And if he can do it, I'll come back on the pod. My bad. I was wrong. Sammy's championship material. And we moving on. But right now, not my champ. Nope.
That's crazy.
Nope. Nothing about him has said WWE champion to me. Nothing at all.
He just won it. You got to give him a chance.
Yeah. I said Friday. Excuse me. Friday, definitely. I'm locked in. If his promo is, I just want to thank everybody who's been here for me and everybody who did, and he's got to take the big breath like Sammy does when he's getting all excited, then I'm out. I don't want to hear the crybaby stuff. You the champ now. The whole company's on your back. Suck it up, Buttercup. Wipe your tears. Let's do something. Let me see a reign. Let me see something happen, because now you're the man at the top of the mountaintop. Okay. So stop all that crying. I don't have time for it.
Okay. I mean, it's probably the writing too. They probably
I don't care. Put your hands in between your legs and make sure it's something there. And if it's something there, stop all that daggone crying.
All right.
Cry on. Do like a backstage thing, or get on your phone and do like an Instagram post. And you cry all day long. But when you get on my television on Friday, I want to see a champion. All right, I want you out there talking big trash. Like I told y'all. Now who's first to get this work? And I want to hear Oba's music hit so bad. I want him just to come. I don't even want him to say nothing. Just hit his music. Let him come out. Look at Sammy and just shake his head. Like, time's up, my guy. And walk off. Like, that's all I need. And I want Sammy to handle that like a G and just be like, if he first, he first.
I like that.
That's all. I just need. Sammy just doesn't give me that chest out, I'm the champ vibe. He gives me like, oh, I did it. Like, that's not a champion to me, bro. It's not.
Okay.
So I guess I found it. That's my gripe with Sammy. He's just not. He don't have the aura. He ain't hard enough to be the champ. But he could shock me on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, okay. He hasn't had the opportunity to be hard because he's been like underutilized for all these years. So he's been the underdog his whole life. So now that he's on top, he don't have to be the underdog no more.
Okay, we'll see. I mean. Again, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm happy for the guy. Congratulations to your wife and your children. I don't know if they were there or not, but I'm sure they watched it on TV. Congratulations. Enjoy it while you can, my boy, because it ain't gonna last long. Because there is a Nigerian waiting in the wings,
and he's gonna get a pin. That's gonna really confirm his title reign.
If he be
pinning Oba, oh yeah, that's
I'm not watching wrestling anymore.
Yes, you are.
Nope, I quit.
Got a show to do.
I quit.
We got a job to do.
I will read what happened. I will pull it up on my phone and read it, because if he beats Oba Femi,
get the pinfall.
I'm done. Y'all heard it here first.
Brock going to system. The
Bella's gonna come out there, help him get a pin. I'm done. Because Nikki out here looking, she might, but I know Sammy got a wife, so he might be safe. Gotta watch those winding flat hips. But it's all good. I still gotta do my Bella episode. Man, I'm going to. Just gonna sit here one day and be like, let's talk about the Bellas. And I'm going in. Hall of Famers.
They are Hall of Fame.
Then I should be in the Hall of Fame, then I've done just as much. Good Lord. Hall of Famers. Oh.
So what you think? Okay, so what you think happens with Gunther? Since Gunther done
Oh,
lost.
Gunther, he lost his daggone mind. I want to see him and Nick Aldis have a match.
Yeah. It looks like they setting it up maybe for SummerSlam.
Maybe Nick's still in great shape. Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. And that's somebody else he can technically retire. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, I'd
Be
love
like
that.
him versus what, like Pat McAfee, kind of like that situation. Probably a little bit better because he actually wrestled.
Yeah, I'm 1,000% behind. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Gunther has to win because it makes some sense.
Yeah.
If Nick wins, then he just needs to be an active wrestler.
Yeah.
But no, I'd love to watch that match. 1,000%.
So then, what you think happened? Because see, like I just automatically assumed SummerSlam is gonna be Cody versus Sammy. But since you think maybe Oba might take on Sammy, then what you think happens to Cody?
Cody needs to go heel. Cody needs to go heel, and he needs to run roughshod over a friend. I don't know who that is, but find somebody he's cool with and who's going to try to like bring Cody back from the dark side, and they have a match. So I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't think that person exists.
I mean, he's cool with the Usos,
But it really, but that wouldn't really be a heel turn though, because the Usos.
We need like a white. He's the whitest of the white meat babyface.
Yeah,
so yeah, I don't know.
He would have to attack R-Truth.
Oh God, that ought to get him heat. Hey, y'all listening? Go attack R-Truth, Cody. Tomorrow night, let Truth be doing his
shenanigans.
Yeah, because his Judgment Day segments be killing me.
Yeah, and then he try to comfort Cody. Cody's gonna be okay, and he doing the shenanigans, and then Cody just crash out.
Whoop his behind. Hey, I like that because you instantly gonna be hated.
Yeah,
man, that's a good idea. So if y'all listening, come on, y'all hear what you ain't even gotta give us credit. Go on, take it and run with it. But if you want to give us credit, we cool with that too. But 1,000%, Cody needs to go heel. He needs to go, and you could see it in his face tonight. Like he was so shocked, and I think he needs to parlay that shock into a heel turn.
Do you think with this heel turn, do you think it'll be a slow burn, or do you think it'll be some instant?
Nah, he need to be instant.
Okay.
Like it was always in there waiting to come out.
Okay.
And now he's free.
But then do you put the belt right back on him,
no,
or do you?
No, absolutely not. I'd give it some time. Let us cool off of the Cody title reign. We just had 3 of them. Like let's cool off. Let him build his new fan base of the people loving the heel work, and then make the fans want him to have the championship. Don't just put it on him.
Okay.
And then you go from there.
Would you like to see him and Roman go at it again, but with different, like with a heel Cody versus a face Roman?
I wouldn't be against it, but that ain't something I'm really checking for. Maybe Cody and Jacob.
Okay.
That would be good. Cody and Javon. Cody and Trick. Like, there's a lot of places Cody can go if he's heel.
Yeah.
So, no, I'd love to see some of these. Yeah, absolutely.
Where's Drew?
In Hollywood, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they're on big vacation because he ain't been around since WrestleMania 2, huh?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I know CM Punk. I seen the interview. I guess CM Punk was doing commentary at it wasn't UFC, but it was some type of kind of UFC type thing, and they asked him, and then he said something like he's no longer on the road. He's doing something. He said something about health, like he's not on the road anymore. He's something. I forget exactly what he said, but
that's fine.
But I mean, like I know he's doing the Fanatics deal because WWE was still advertising that. So, but I wonder if he's just on a break or
ain't nobody missing no CM Punk. Yeah, he can still go, but he's a shell of who he was. I don't care if he's there, if he's not.
Do you think that's age, or you're just like, okay?
I mean, I know their dog died, and AJ kind of retired, her mental health stuff, and being a husband right now.
Yeah,
I can respect that. Go on, be a husband, take care of your wife, man. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and plus WWE's in a spot, even though it hasn't been the best content, they kind of in a spot to where they don't necessarily need them like that.
They don't have nothing for him. Yeah,
they ain't got nothing for him.
So no, I'm cool with that. No, I think he's doing the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it felt like we only been talking for 5 minutes, but watch when I put it on the thing, it'll be like an hour and 10 minutes we've been talking. But that's our Night of Champions review, even though it didn't have all the champions on it. So Night of SmackDown Champions review. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you thought in the comments. if you thought it was a good show, bad show, indifferent show. And again, you can hit us up at 8301podcast@gmail.com if you have anything you want to say to us personally you didn't want everybody to see. And we always do answer every email. So we appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you took a nap like we did, it's okay, because you can always go to Disney Plus or ESPN Plus or ESPN Unlimited and watch it again. And you know, as soon as you turn the show on tomorrow, they're going to walk you through the entire show for the first 5 minutes of the show anyway. So either way, you're good to go. But we appreciate y'all as always. And you have been and you continue to come, and we appreciate that. Keep on coming back to the best address for all your WWE news and reviews, the 8301 Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host as always, Marcus Brown.
And it's your boy Chris Long.
And we will see y'all tomorrow, day after tomorrow. All right, y'all. Peace.